every positive thought you have towards the goal, towards your dream, that is pushing momentum and pushing you forward, helping you to achieve it. We are getting rid of self-deprecation here, okay? It's not cute, it's not funny. You are worth more than that. Don't talk about my friend that way, okay? Hi everyone, welcome back. My name is Sandy. I'm an actress living in Los Angeles, hailing from the UK. I've been here for over a decade now. Ooh. But in that time, I have learned so many different things on this journey, and I'm here to share them with you. Not only have I worked in the industry under an umbrella of different roles, I've also studied like a maniac. Writing classes, TV development classes. I did UCLA Extension, TV and film development, and that was kind of where I got my foundation of the entertainment industry, how things worked, and how stories are made in this industry. I then went on to do acting classes and improv classes. Now, when I started these classes, I actually didn't intend to try and do a career. I didn't always want to be an actor. I've always wanted to be a singer. I've always known that I've enjoyed singing in musicals, and even though I love musicals, I never envisioned myself in a musical until very recently. But I always knew singing was in my soul. Acting was just something that I loved to do, but I never took it seriously. It wasn't something that I was ever going to work towards in a professional manner. I was too shy. I don't want to be seen. That was something that I vehemently tried not to do, not to be seen. Literally to this day, I have to stop myself from trying to be a wallflower. That is my natural state of being. I want to be watching. I don't want to be watched. However, I have this undying need to perform and to create and to sing and to, be big. But I just don't want anyone to see it. Unfortunately, life doesn't work that way. So I feel like my biggest journey in life is allowing myself to be who I'm supposed to be. My mind wants me to be safe, wants me to not draw attention or to make a scene, but that's all my body and soul wants to do. So how I found acting is actually me trying to find myself. I started taking acting classes because I couldn't think of anything more terrifying than speaking and being myself in front of anyone that is listening. Anyone that's not my immediate friends or family, if any eyes are on me, I immediately curl up and freeze. And I knew that that was the opposite of what was meant for me. So I start acting classes. I go to a cold reading class in West Hollywood, Anthony Mindell. And I chose that specifically because it didn't require any rehearsals or any outside work. I could just turn up to class, do a scene, put my all into it, and then go home. And oh man, I loved it. It was so great. And I met some of my best friends to this day. I met in that class. And I took that class in long time ago. long time ago. Let's just say I've been in Los Angeles for 14 years, and that's what I'm gonna say. So and then through that class, one of my friends introduced me to improv. I'd never heard of improv before that. They told me about improv, said I should check out a show. I went to see a Harold show at UCB, had no idea what was going on. I was completely lost, but it was still hilarious. I was laughing my ass off, had no idea what the pattern or formula was that they were doing, but I knew it was something special, and I knew that the people on stage had a gift, and I knew that I wanted to learn how to do that. So I took a class, and that was the end of that. I feel like that was the beginning of the new version of myself, the version that jumps before letting the fear stop her. I took classes. I took 101, immediately took 201. In 201, I met my first improv team. We practiced every week. Suddenly we had shows, and I was performing multiple times a week. Then I took 301, and oh my gosh, that's when I became obsessed. I was watching shows, doing shows. I was doing something to do with improv probably 6 days out of 7. I was choosing apartments that were close to the theatre so that I knew I could just easily go and see a show if I got bored. Improv quite literally changed my life, and some of my best friends today I met through improv. I feel like it really honed my comedy brain. I feel like I'm able to do things in life at a drop of a hat because of how improv has allowed me to be free and present, and to not overthink, and to just say yes and to build. And I'm not gonna lie, half the auditions that I have today, I believe that I have because of the fact that my improv experience is so extensive. I think that improv has gotten me into so many doors that I probably wouldn't have been able to even look through a keyhole before. It's even helped me with job interviews when I've fallen out of the entertainment block, you know? I'm not even going to get into that, but yeah, improv I think is fundamental, and I believe that even if you don't want to be an actor, you need to do improv. Everyone should do improv in life. Let me know about your journey. Where are you in your journey? How do you feel about the things that are helping you grow? And how did you start? How did you know that you wanted to be an actor? Comment below. Oh, also, you need to see live shows. Okay, get out from behind the screen, go out there and see actors on stage. Go and see people doing what you want to do. Even if you don't want to be on stage, you want to be behind the camera, still go out and see actors doing what you want to do live, because it can only inspire you. At the very least, you're going to walk out of a show thinking, man, they're doing what I want to do. And even thinking about that will help you manifest what you want and give you ideas on how you can achieve it. Even if it is just you scrolling on Actors Access, you may see something that you wouldn't have seen. And while we're at it, if you're watching someone perform and the first thing that comes into your head is, I could never, I want you to give yourself a little tap on the wrist, because that is a no-no. We are getting rid of self-deprecation here, okay? It's not cute, it's not funny. You are worth more than that. Don't talk about my friend that way, okay? That's something that I've worked on tremendously, is living in my affirmations. And I actually think it's a little bit of a full-time job, because my brain is working overtime constantly, but I know deep in my soul what I want to do and that I am able to do it. So if you know deep down that it's something that you want is attainable, don't allow your mind to talk you out of it. Don't do it. You're worth more than that. You can do it. You are doing it. You're putting in the work right now. Every thought, every positive thought you have towards the goal, towards your dream, that is pushing momentum and pushing you forward, helping you to achieve it. Don't allow a tiny thought to get in there and plant a bad seed. Relight your fire. Yeah, I feel like this video should be called Relight Your Fire, because you can relight a fire within you at any stage in life. I thought I was done with it, but when something's in you, you can't deny it. You have to allow it to happen. Anyway, that's a little bit about my story. If you want to hear some more, let me know. I I hope to do a lot more of these videos. I hope to share a little bit more about my journey on each one. And if there's anything that you want to know, drop a question below. I'll hopefully answer it or be able to answer it. And if you're an actor, if you're on the journey, let me know a little bit about you too. Let's get to know each other. Enjoy.